Mr. Muscle Car Suspect. You guys are speaking to Peter again. Today we're doing another video on the 2015 Camaro 1SS. Same Camaro SS we did the videos in the past time before. Today we're going to be plastic dipping the Chevy logo sign in the back and the front. I'll be showing you guys how to do this. Let's get this started. Alright, first of all, you're going to need your plastic dip, trash bag, of course your masking tape. I was trying to look for blue masking tape, but I found white masking tape. Same thing, it's going to work the same. And your scissors. First of all, we're going to cover this up and then we'll go from there. Alright, first of all, we got to mask off all the silver part on the Chevy logo right here on the outside. Make sure to get this part right here. You don't have to get it right where the line's at. You want to get it underneath where that little gap is at. Once you get underneath that little gap and you pull the masking tape off, it should come right off. So let's go ahead and wrap all this around and then we'll go from there. Alright, now we're going to cut out a little layout. You want to go ahead and grab your bag and just cut the layout. When you lay out your bag, you want to lay it all the way around top of the wing because you're going to be spraying right here, so you don't want to get no plastic dip anywhere else. I mean, it'll come off, but it's just like, you know, in case you don't want to do that extra work. So just cut out this layout and cut it all the way around, and then we'll go ahead and mask it from there and we'll go from there. Alright, and you guys have your layout already set out. So I already masked it all off when I cut the little opening right here for the emblem. Alright, once you get that on there, you want to mask it all around to the back so that way there's no holes or anything, no air going in through there. And go ahead and lay down your first spray. And let's go ahead and spray that down our first layout. Alright, there's our first layout. Let's let that dry and we'll come back again. Alright, once we let that dry up for like about 2-3 minutes, depending the temperature you're in. I mean, right here it's pretty warm today, so we're gonna go ahead and just do 2-3 minutes for the next layout. Once that's dry, you want to go ahead and do the second layout. You want to do a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it dry again, and we'll come back to that one. We're gonna go ahead and go to the third layout. Once you have like your third, fourth layout, you want to lay a little heavier. Stay from a little distance. Did like 6 layouts right there. Alright, let's let that dry and then we'll come back again. Alright, as you guys can see, this is it's a little darker now compared to the first layouts that we did. We are now on our 4th layout, so it's gonna look a little darker. So it looks darker, but we're still not done, so we're gonna go ahead and do 2 to 3 more layouts, and depending how it looks. Let's go ahead and start the 4th layout. Also lay on it heavy. You guys want to do it in a certain distance, don't get too close. Alright, let that dry and then we'll come back and do it again. Alright, we let this sit a little longer because it was our 4th layout. So this is our 5th layout now. We're going to also lay it down a little heavy. Try to not get too close because then you'll ruin it. I mean, it'll start having like leaking everywhere. You guys don't want to do that. You guys want to have that perfect layout. So I did 8 layouts on that, so now this is our 5th layout. Let's let this sit a little longer, that way it could dry. Make sure you guys let it sit for at least 5 to 7 minutes because it is a thicker layout and it was our 5th layout. So let's let it sit a little longer, that way it could dry perfectly and we won't have no difficulties on the next layout. We'll go from there. Alright guys, so meanwhile it dries, we're going to go ahead and start masking off the front part. So we could go ahead and plastic dip this part too. We're going to go ahead and do this too. A lot of people have difficulties on this because the way the logo is laid out here because of the grill. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this simply without doing any mistakes. It's not that hard. It is like if you have never done it before, but I mean, I'll show you guys exactly how to get through these steps. That way it's easier for you guys. Alright, first of all, we're going to mask this off. You want to mask this all the way around here. And then we're going to go ahead and use tape to try to cover up everything in the back. And if it's not possible, we'll go ahead and open the hood up and put a bag to the back or some tape or something to prevent from any paint going into your radiator or anywhere inside of your vehicle where it shouldn't be. So let's go ahead and mask this off. Alright, I went ahead and masked this. What I did is I carefully put tape as close as possible right here. Don't put it too close. You could leave a little silver part. That'll come off when you put the masking on because of these little gaps it has right here. So you guys can see closely. All right, you see how right here there's a little silver part, you know, there's a little gap right here. So what will happen is when you pull the masking off, it'll come right off with the tape. So much as possible, you guys don't put it as close as possible right here, like that. All right, so I went ahead and put it all around right here. Put a tape right here, and I put it like, I cut it. I went ahead and got the tape right here. I cut it with the scissors, a straight little line, and I cornered it right here, and I pulled it out this way. So the tape I had laid out here and here and here and here would touch it. Eventually, I covered it all up. Sorry, I just realized the camera was down. Sorry, guys. Eventually, I'll cover the whole thing out when I have the tape here, here, and then I'll be covering it little by little. And I covered it all up. Let's go ahead and put the bag over, and then we'll start from there. All right, I went ahead and put the bag. Now we'll go ahead and put a little opening here. Make sure you guys have any space for the masking tape to put it in there. So we'll go ahead and cut this part off right here, so you can put the masking tape. All right, let's go ahead and cut it off. All right, so I went ahead and cut that piece off. Now we'll go ahead and mask it all around inside. Show you guys how to do that. So the bag is on pressured down right. That way we don't have no openings. See that? All right. That way the bag's pushed down. See that? Right there. Oh crap. Right, so we have this tape right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this around so we can mask it all the way around. So try to mask it as best as possible. Alright. Right then. Little opening right here that we need to cover up. Over here too, little opening. Alright. Another one right here. Go ahead and cover this part up right here. So pretty much I'm just covering it up, make sure there's no opening, no gaps, nothing where pretty much that's it, make sure it's flat. That's what I'm trying to do right here. Alright, so alright. Went ahead and make sure we taped everything up. And we're gonna go with the spraying already. Make sure this is perfect. So now we have everything ready for the first layout. We're gonna go ahead and start the first layout for the front part of the Camaro emblem. I did lay out a little heavy just so that way we could get this done a little faster with less steps. So let's go ahead and let that dry for like 5 minutes and we'll come back. Alright guys, so we are like on our fifth layout. We're gonna go ahead and do another layout, and then from there we'll continue and we'll start removing the bags over to see the results, so you guys can see how easy it is to plastic dip on your own. So let's go ahead and let this dry for another 5-10 minutes just to make sure it's good. We'll also, the back, we'll wait for it to dry too, and we'll go ahead and continue. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start removing this. Don't let it dry completely, because if you let it dry completely, it'll be a little hard to pull out. Just like let it dry for like a couple minutes, like 3-4 minutes when it's like completely soaked down, and then you can start removing your bag carefully. Show you guys how to do it. So remove this part, this part, this part, and you just start removing this. If you guys could see, go ahead and remove the bag first, then we'll start removing the other masking tape. Alright, so that's completely off. Now you got this masking tape to remove. We'll go ahead and start removing it. Boom. And don't worry about the extra parts that might have stayed on there. You'll remove that easily with a little knife or something. See how it comes right off because of that little gap it has? So you want to start removing out on the outside first. Alright, so that one's off. This part off. There is some parts that didn't come right off. I mean, like the little inches right here, they'll come off when you pull them off. So pull this part. Pull this part. Alright. So now we just like let it sit for a little bit to let it dry, and then we'll go ahead and remove those little inch parts that were left right there. So let's let it completely dry and then we'll finish it off. Like I said, don't let it dry completely. We can start removing the bag. That way we can take off the masking after too. Alright. So here's the masking around this one. We'll go ahead and start removing it. Alright, so we start removing the tape around it. Like I said, there's like little parts that are going to stay there, but we'll fix that right now as soon as we let it dry completely. So this part right here.
No.
So this part right here. Let's start removing this. So go ahead and remove all this tape out. There's a lot of masking tape that you use. As you guys noticed, my battery died and I wasn't able to record exactly how I planned it, but you guys saw the results. I pulled out the tape. The Chevy logo looked good. Peeled off exactly as planned. Did front and back. Chevy logo on the Camaro. Added in the same video. Try to fit it as much as possible. Try to not make the video too long for you guys. That way you guys could watch it and not be like, hey man, why is this video so long? So I try to make these videos as short as possible for you guys. I don't know if you guys enjoy having long videos, if you guys enjoy having shorter videos. Let me know in the comments below. If this video helped you guys out, it's your first time plastic dipping your logos on your car, either your Chevy car, whatever car it is. It's like the same thing, just mask it off. You know, if there's any other type of plastic dipping videos you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. This video helped you out. Like it, share it, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been helping me out. Thanks for watching. Peace.